Dear listeners, now, as you know, I've only just started this journey of ASMR, so I would very much appreciate any feedback or comments that you can give me. But without further ado, tonight's ASMR story is a letter to the one who I love. Dear the one who stole my heart, I'm writing this with you stuck in my head. I know it's been years since we last spoke, but I can't get you off my mind. The last time I saw you, we were just as breathtaking as the first time I saw you. You had shot up a couple of inches. You had your hair down rather than pulled back, and your eyes sparkled so brightly it was like a light had turned on in you. And when I hugged you, your scent was so intoxicating, I almost couldn't let go of you, because you just smelled so nice. And your smile, that beautiful smile that I could never get out of my head. Something about that day took me back to when I had you. It took me back to the time when I first said those words to you, when I leaned in to you and whispered in your ear, I love you. And when you looked back at me with tears in your eyes and you said so. I don't think I've ever hugged someone so hard in my life after hearing you say that. Remember when I first met your parents and how nervous I was? I believe the first words I said to your mother was, "It's finally nice to be in your house." I was incredibly nervous. I mixed up my words pretty badly. Thankfully, I didn't leave a bad impression on them and they welcomed me back. Do you remember our first night in bed together? When we just cuddled up close to each other, and it felt so nice and warm to be in each other's arms. We whispered sweet nothings until we both drifted off to sleep. Would you like to know a secret? I stayed up an extra few minutes until I knew you were asleep. You looked so beautiful and peaceful, and the way the moonlight hit your face so perfectly while you were laying down next to me. I kept thinking to myself just how lucky I was. And when you woke up, I made you your favorite breakfast. Strawberry banana pancakes with extra crispy bacon. But then I burned the bacon. I never was a good cook in my youth. But you ate those pancakes and I could tell you enjoyed every single bite you took. I also remember the day you left me. I begged for you not to leave, but You had to because you were moving for your job. I wanted to go with you too, but then you broke my heart and said that you'd fallen in love with someone else and you wanted to be with them. Do you even know how that devastated the person you built in me? You fixed a person who was so badly broken, who everyone had given up on. You took a chance with me, made me fall in love with you, and then just ripped my heart out of my chest and left me like I was nothing to you. And maybe you saw me that way because it was the only way for you to cope with what you had done to me. Either way, you were so cruel to do that to me, because I did not even think about doing that to the person that I loved. The person I truly loved and saw a future with. Remember that we talked about our future? We were at the beach and listening to the waves crash up to shore. The sun going down on a long day. You looked at me and asked me if I would ever marry you. Without a doubt, I said yes, because my only wish was to make you my forever partner. The one I would start a family with. The one I would move to France with when we retire and grow old with. Now that dream is only a fantasy that resides in my head. And I cry every night knowing that I will never have that come true because you chose to leave me for someone else who I only hope is treating you how you deserve to be treated. I hope every morning that you wake up that they are right there next to you with a smile on their face and a kiss on their lips. I hope that they will make you your favorite breakfast or whatever you are craving that day, and it is the most delicious meal ever. I hope that at any night the two of you have a disagreement, that you're able to talk through it, and they apologize to you and make it up to you with either a hug or a kiss. And if I ever find out that they aren't treating you that way, or they are hurting you, I wouldn't hesitate to find them and hurt them back, because you deserve only the best. This letter must be going on long enough now, but I had to make it very clear to you how much you meant to me, and will always mean to me, no matter what. Tomorrow, I'm walking down the aisle with someone who I only love half as much as I love you. They aren't you, and I can't help but just look at your face every time I see them. They don't have that warmth, that smile, that sparkle in their eye like you, but they love me, and I just hope they don't leave me like you left me. I wish I could walk away from them, but that would be cruel. And even if I did, that wouldn't mean I get to have you back, because someone else has already claimed your heart. Goodbye. I love you, and you will always be in my heart. Love, your one true love, or so I thought. Good night, my nerds. Good night, my friends. And I will see you in the next video. Sweet dreams.